Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Hello.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Hi.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm okay. So, Elena, Sona, Anna, Bohdan, Anastasia, and Bohdan. All right.
Hello,
Okay.
Sam.
Nice to see you. Hi.
Long
Hi.
time no see.
Yeah, long time no see. It's nice. How are you doing? Everything is okay?
I hope everything will be okay soon.
Uh-huh. Okay, yeah.
I'm
Hope
now
so.
on vacation and I am waiting for discontinue of quarantine and something like
Ending
that.
of it, yeah? Okay, yes. We all are waiting for it. Yes, sure. All right, good. It's nice to see you. All right, and who else? All right. Who is Anna, actually? I don't know her.
Yes. Hello.
Yeah. Hi. Could you please let me know your name and something more about yourself?
I'm student. I study in Irpin. Now I have bachelor degree,
Mm-hmm.
and maybe I'm 20. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah. All right. That's cool. Thank you so much. All right. And it's your first session here or no? Okay. Is it your first session, Anna, here?
Not. It's my second.
Second. Okay. Okay. All right. And okay. And next person, Zuriana. I know you. Yes, you were previous sessions.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, and who is Chris? Chris Redchenko.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. And what's your name?
My name is Christina. I'm a student and I have a job. I need to level up English for my job. Because if I have a good English, I can change my
Career, job.
career. Yeah.
Okay, nice. And how long have you been learning? Like, how long have you been studying English?
Like maybe 1 year, 1 or 2 year study.
Okay, that's good. It's nice having you here. And okay, Alina, how are you? How are you today?
I'm good. Thank you. How are you?
I'm okay. Thank you so much.
How is your quarantine going?
It's going like how it was going, no change actually. So yeah, it's fine though. It's okay. It will end soon, I guess. All right. Thank you. And what about you, Sona? How are you?
Good, thank you.
Yeah, okay, cool. And I can see Anastasia, how are you?
Everything is okay, thank you.
Everything is okay. All right, cool. So now, today's topic is about foods and cooking, and we have partially talked about it before, but well, they told me that the topic is like that. And Bohdan, you are actually sharing your screen with us.
Could you please repeat what you said?
You are sharing your computer screen with us.
I'm sorry. I'm using my PC first time. That's why some trouble happened.
Yeah, it's okay. There must be a button there that says stop sharing content or something like that. Could you do that? Could you stop it? Because I want to share my own screen.
Just a second. I'm trying to do it.
Okay, please. Thank you. All right, yeah. So I'm going to ask Elena some questions. I want to know that what are you good at cooking? Like what foods?
Different. I just need the recipe, and if I have it, I think I can cook everything.
Okay. Okay, you just did well, but now you are again sharing. It was disconnected. Yeah, now it's cool. Okay, so I'm going to share mine. So you just need a recipe and you can cook everything. That's cool.
I think yes.
All right. Okay, and now do you have my screen?
Yes.
Do you see it? Yeah, okay, cool. So the first question I'll ask you is, do you, not this one. Let me ask it from this one. Yeah, what kind of food does your mother make?
Different, actually.
All
different soups, different, like, she like to cook potato, like noodles, and what else? Everything, actually. Yes, my mom liked cooking.
She likes cooking, yeah?
She liked, yes.
Okay, thank you then. Sona,
Yeah.
so my question from you is that can you name this row? No, sorry, not this one. Can you name a spice or flavoring that is good for your health?
Excuse me, can you repeat?
Can you name a spice or flavoring that is good for your health?
I don't understand the last part.
Okay, do you know what is flavoring?
No.
Okay, flavoring are those things that we add to the food and it gives it a good smell.
Специя.
I understand. Thank you.
Yeah, it's okay.
I think it depends on what kind of you use. If it's not salty, it's only сушеные. Excuse me, dried. Dried. I think it's healthy and tasteful.
Okay, yeah. All right. So, do you know any of them? Any name of them? Maybe pepper, for example, is one. Pepper. What else?
No.
What about cinnamon? Have you heard cinnamon?
Yes.
Cinnamon. What else? Also, vanilla is a flavor. Vanilla, right? Okay. Thank you. So, Zuriana, my next question is from you.
Yeah.
Have you ever eaten something that made you ill?
Actually, no. Everything will be okay when I eat something.
Okay. And another question. Do you eat fast food sometimes?
Yeah, sometimes I can eat that burger, pizza, or something.
Okay. All right. Thank you then. Next person, Anastasia. I would like to ask you.
Okay.
Okay. So, do you eat fast foods or junky food sometimes?
Yeah, sometimes I eat junky food because for me it's very tasty, but it consists a lot of calories and it's fat. Can I say? Can I use this word?
You can say it's fatty. It's fatty.
Yeah, it's fatty and also for my figure. But sometimes I can eat this food and it will be okay for me.
Okay, do you think ice cream is more fatty or hamburger?
I think more fatty is hamburger because it has like bread or how I can say that. So it consists of buns. The hamburger consists two buns, two buns, and also a meat and a cheese. So I think that hamburger is more fatty than an ice cream.
Okay, yeah. All right then, cool. Thank you. And next person is Chris. Are you there? Oh no, she's not there. Okay, who's next? Okay, Bohdan.
I'm here, Sam.
Yeah, okay, that's cool. Have you ever eaten or tasted African food, Chinese food, or other countries' food?
Unfortunately, I have never tasted African and Asian food. I prefer European food, especially Italian, such as pizza, pasta, seafood. 3 years ago, I visited Rome in Italy, and I tried many really delicious food, shrimps, many fishes. I don't even remember, but it was numerous of fish, and at the time, the time was the most delicious time of my life. So I proposed all the people who are listening to me now to try such kind of food.
This foods. Okay, yeah. All right then, cool. Thank you. Anna, are you there?
Yes.
Okay, next question is yours. Does your family have any special recipe that are passed down from generation to generation?
Of course, every woman in my family must write recepts. Recipe in book, and we have some old books with a lot
recipes. Okay, that's cool. So you have your own way of cooking things, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Okay. And can you tell us what's your in your family, what's the thing that is very traditional like dish for you and you really pay attention to this food or is important for you?
We have a lot of cookies, but maybe pastry is most important in our family. We have some secrets, maybe.
Okay. All right. That's fine. Okay. Cool. Yeah, that's nice. Next person is who's online? Anna.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. Okay. So please. Okay. Do you like when you go to a restaurant? Do you like to tip the servants?
Can you repeat, please?
Yeah. Do you like when you go to the restaurant to eat something? Do you like to tip the servants?
Yes, we with my family. So usually, go in the restaurant and book a lot of dishes. The most usually we booked sushi. And
Okay, and do you know what does tip mean? To tip someone? Tip.
чаевые.
Means to give some money to that person for the services that he or she has given to you. Okay. Servant is a person who serves you, or waiter, better to say. Waiter, waitress. Now, when you go to the restaurant, do you tip waiter or waitress?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you. Who else is in line?
Dasha.
Okay. Dasha. Okay. Hi. How are you?
Oh, I'm okay. Thank you.
Okay. And so, yeah, the same thing. When you go to the restaurant, do you tip the waiters or servants?
Yeah, we usually leave some money for these people who work because their work is really difficult. So that's why I think it's a good idea to leave some tips for them.
Okay, to
because
tip them.
I had the same experience in my life when I worked in a restaurant like a waiter. So that's why I understand how much it is important for them to have some tips to extra money maybe at the end of the day. Yes, because their salary is really low.
Okay, what was the complications of working as a servant in a restaurant, in your opinion?
Complications. What is it? Complications.
Complications means difficulties, things that make it hard.
Because this job is you need to 1 second, I need to think about it. You need to speak with a lot of people to communicate, to find the way to understand the person and his needs. For example, if this person wants to ask something about the menu. And also this job is really difficult because you need to be on your foot. Is it correct? I don't know.
What do you mean, be on your foot?
Yeah,
walking around
yes, to stand a lot. I mean, to walk a lot, to be on your foot, or something like this. So that's why it's really difficult. And I know that they work a lot of alone. They have alone time or full-time working day, something like this. Yep. So that's why it's really difficult too. And also, you need to you must be careful because if you break or some glasses or something like this, they will take money. The restaurant will take your money.
Yeah.
So that's why. And also, if you are on a diet, you always see the food. For example, girls.
And what do you do when you see the food? What do you want to do?
You just want to eat all the time, I think. So,
do you know how do we call it when you want to taste the food? We talked about it previous sessions.
Oh, sorry,
you want to nibble.
Nibble. Oh yeah. So that's why it's really competitive to be a waiter, I think.
I see. Okay. Yeah. Thanks for sharing that with us. Okay. So back to Elena. Now I have the question. My question is that have you ever found something disgusting in your food?
Yes. It was here, and yes, it was disgusting. But I've never asked to to take this food back. I just said that I found here, and what can you do with it?
Yeah, you try to deal with it with yourself, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I see. And and have you ever tried other countries' food?
Yes. I don't know. Does sushi is like Asian food? Yes, it's Asian.
Yeah,
food.
it is.
I tried sushi once. Also, I tried fried frog's legs. When it was in Paris. Yes, it was kind of strange, and it is not ordinary. It isn't ordinary food.
Yeah, it is not. Okay.
Yes, but it was tasty. So it was like, and of course Italian, like pizza and pasta. Yes.
Okay, thank you. Sona, what about you? Have you ever found something disgusting in your food?
No.
No. Okay. And have you tried other countries' food? Which countries' food have you had?
For me, Ukrainian food, it's other countries' food also.
Oh, really? Why?
Because I'm Azerbaijani.
From
Azerbaijan.
Ah, really? Okay. I see. Okay. And
I can say it's really tasty.
so you love you have been you grow up here in Ukraine or there?
I grew up in Ukraine.
Okay.
And I like Georgian food. It's really tasty. It's really bad, but really tasty.
Yeah. Okay. So thank you then. Next person, Zuriana. Would you tell us about the next question?
Which one?
Have you ever sent food back in a restaurant?
No, I never sent food back in a restaurant because I rarely order food to home.
So you're okay. You don't go to the restaurant. You rather to have it home.
Yes.
At home. Okay. And so, what's your favorite food which is from another country? I mean, which is from another origin, in fact.
From another country, favorite food? I like many other food. It will be delicious and tasty. I like many kind of food.
Can you name one of them? One or two of
them? Pizza, sushi, Italian pasta. Also, I tried clams, seafood.
Okay. All right. Okay.
I like.
That's cool. Okay. Next person is Vita, maybe Anna. Are you there? No.
Oh, can I?
Yes, sure. Anastasia, yes, sure. Please. Next question. Okay. Do you like trying new foods?
Yes, I like to try new foods, especially I like Asian foods like noodles with some vegetables and fried chicken. It's very tasty for me. In Dnipro, we have a restaurant in which we can try it, and the name of this restaurant is Black Sheep, and it's very famous in our city, and it's so tasty for me. So Asian food, Asian soups and Asian noodles and rice with the vegetables. For me, it's very tasty.
You like Asian foods? Okay.
Yes.
Thank you. Next person, Botan, please. What new foods have you tried this month? Are you there? Botan? No? Okay. Who's next?
I can. I'm Julia. I have entered 7 minutes ago.
Okay. Please. What new foods have you tasted this month?
New foods. I don't taste in new foods this month, but I decided to learn cooking and to try doing by myself a lot of new dishes for me and for my husband.
Okay.
It is baking. Always baking because I have new baker and I didn't touch this baker 1 year, and now on quarantine I can bake. So the first one was Pascha.
Okay, and how was the result? Did you like it?
When I do everything by recipe, yes, right, recipe.
Yeah.
This word. Everything is great. Not always, but when I did it by myself, without recipe, without baking, without I was tired on my job, and I came home and do fast what I want to do. It's not. It wasn't tasty, and now when I have time and I can do a lot of interesting things and watch recipe. It's not dreadful and terrible.
Okay, yeah, you're right. Okay, yes, sure. Thank you then. Next person, please. Who is next person? Today we have a lot of people. So I don't know who is next. Maybe Anna Kostik. Are you there?
Yes.
Okay. Please next. Yes. What kind of foods or what food do you suggest us? And you think that we have to try?
This is a question as this list, and
No, it's not here. I'm asking you this question. What food do you think or do you suggest us to try?
For me, I like a lot of many Ukrainian and European dishes, but some tasty for me. This sushi. And pasta with seafood.
With seafood. Okay. With seafood. Okay. All right.
Yes.
All right. Okay. And in overall, what kind of foods do you like more? Seafood or not? Like, I don't know, fast food? What types? Like those foods which are vegetarian.
I'm sorry. Could you read it? I have bad internet.
Yeah. Okay. It's fine. I'm saying that what types of food do you like the most? Seafood, vegetarian, vegan, or you like all? I guess there's some problem with your connection. Okay, it's fine. I'll come back to you later, okay? Who's next? Anna, are you there? No? Maybe Dasha?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, okay. Okay. So, do you have any allergies to food? To some foods?
Luckily, no.
What?
Luckily, no, I don't have an allergy.
Okay, that's good.
Yes.
And
that's why I can try anything I want.
Okay, that's good. And which food from your country do you like the least?
Least? Oh, I don't like холодец.
What? Kaladi.
Yes, it's right. Do you know what does it mean? No.
No, I haven't had that.
You need to Google it. So
yeah,
I think
sure.
because I can't explain it. What is it exactly? So I hate it. I don't know why. Maybe this is a problem from my childhood because my grandma and my grandfather tried to feed me this kind of food, but I didn't like it at all. So that's why I'm 29 now, and I still don't like it. And yeah.
I see. I understand. Okay. Yeah.
I can explain what is холодец.
Sure.
Okay, so help me, please.
Okay. So it's a jelly with meat and vegetables.
Jelly.
So, yes, but it's not sweet. It's like savory, maybe.
Okay, yeah. I think if I taste it, I'll not like it as well. Okay, so all right, okay, yeah. Well, yeah. Thank you for explaining this for me. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And who else is there? Oh my God, I gotta like memorize your names. Anastasia, please. You.
Okay.
Yeah. So where were we here? Okay. Do you find fast food very unhealthy?
Yes, I think that fast food is not healthy. It's not so healthy for us, but sometimes I can eat this food, but I know that fast food or junky food is not so good for us. But it's so tasty. So ice cream, hamburgers, Coca-Cola, yes, and so all products, all products in McDonald's or in another places are very tasty.
Okay, yes, sure. Yeah. And do you think that they have to change the way of their foods? Maybe they have to make them a little bit more healthier.
Maybe, but I think that all products in McDonald's are perfect, and
you like them?
Yes, I like them. In one time, so I was in McDonald's and I was eating a salad, and all people who was in McDonald's, they was looking at me and maybe
they were
yes, was thinking that she's so crazy
about McDonald's, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Thanks for sharing your story with us. All right, next person is, who knows? Or maybe did I ask?
We have a new person, yes, or Julia.
Yes, yeah, Julia, no! please.
She's my friend.
Okay, please then. Please, I'll ask you this question. Yes. What kind of food do you like to see in your country restaurants, and you think they are not available at the moment?
Oh my God, I like very much salads. It's very nice food, but also I very much like tasty sweets. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for my body, but I like it.
Okay, yeah. And, all right. Okay. And what are your favorite types of sweets?
Without gluten and without milk.
Oh.
But I have never eat it.
You have never eaten that. Okay, but you like to taste it. Okay. That's cool.
I like a lot of sugar in the sweets. That's why maybe my own sweets, which I make by myself, is the best for me.
Okay, yeah. Sure. Thank you then. And the other Yulia, I guess you are also alive, yeah? All right, so
yes.
Next question is, do you think that it is good to count calories when you're eating?
I didn't think about it because I have no big weight. My weight is 50 kilograms. So I have never do it. Do I think it's clever? I can answer this question if I were a doctor, or maybe a person who can understand, who knows this, who knows this. So I think is if the result is good when you do it, so do it individually.
Okay, yeah. Yes, and we call that person who, for example, talk about or consult you about the food, we call them nutritionist. Okay?
Nutritionist.
All right, okay. Yeah, okay. And so we go back to Alina then. What food is overpriced in your opinion?
In my opinion, maybe seafood, because, for example, I can't buy seafood like every day and like boil it and so on. And I think it's very expensive. Because, maybe it's because I'm a student, and as we say, students are always poor. But yes.
You aren't poor, but you can say I'm short on money.
Yeah, short on money.
Yeah, also you can say short on budget. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Yeah. Maybe the seafood is not the best choice for the students. Yeah. Okay. So now, what about you? What food do you think is overpriced?
I agree with Elena. Seafood, it's really expensive, and I think healthy food, it's really expensive. Fast food really cheap, and you can. I think it's a reason why people eat more fast food.
Okay.
Because when you're a student, you don't have money enough.
You don't have enough money.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Sure. Thank you. Then next person, Zoriana, please. What differences do you notice in preparation of American, British, Australian, Chinese, Japanese, Korean food? What are the differences that you have sensed between these cultures?
I know American food so fat. What about British and Australian? I don't know because I never tried that. And Asian food, I think it's so hot and spicy.
And what
maybe,
about like?
Maybe you know what about the British and Australian?
Sure. Yeah. About British. Did you know that in Britain there are only two foods that are actually Britain? One of them is English breakfast. I don't know, have you heard about it or not? And the other other
Fish
one
and
is
chips.
Sorry?
Fish and chips, yes?
Fish and chips, yeah. Fish and chips is not like a food, it's like a snack, but it's not a food.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah. And another one is like a special form of cooking different meats and having them in the dish. So that's it. That's the whole thing that British people actually have as a food, as a traditional food, in fact. And yeah, but in comparison with Ukrainian food, what I can tell you is that it's a little bit similar to yours. Why? Because you like to eat simple foods. But for example, if we compare Ukrainian food with, I don't know, French food, you can see that the French food is having a lot of flavors, a lot of different tastes with different, I don't know, like they are using different kind of spice in their foods. and I don't like actually French food, but I like Ukrainian food because it's simpler and it's closer to my taste. Yeah, generally it's like that. Okay,
And
then
what
thank
about
you.
Australian?
I haven't had Australian food.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, next person is
Настя.
Nastya, right? Okay, who is Nastya?
Anastasia. Yes,
Okay,
the
sorry.
full name.
Yes. Okay. What about you? What differences do you notice in preparation of different like countries, such as American, British? What's about your opinion?
I have never eaten an American food, but I think that such as a McDonald's, yes, junky food maybe is like an American.
Yeah, they are. Actually, you have eaten American food, I guess, more than your own country's food, because they are just like everywhere.
I can say that I have eaten a German food, and I can say that it's more fatty than Ukrainian food because it has a lot of meat, fatty meat, and also a lot of potato with so flavored potato, and it has also one it has a mayonnaise, yes. Do you understand
Mayonnaise.
me?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's sauce.
So yes, the potato with the mayonnaise and also with vegetables. Yes, it's tasty, but it's so fatty, and yes, it's not so good for our healthy and for us. And also they drink a lot of beer, and it's so. There is a special festival, and the name of this festival is Oktoberfest. Yes. And I know that German people, they're drinking so like 10 liters maybe, or 5 liters of a beer, and yes.
Yeah, it's similar to Saint Patrick Day, and somehow like I compared with that. But don't you celebrate Oktoberfest here? No.
In Ukraine, no.
Yeah.
In Ukraine, no. But when I travel to Germany, I'm going to Germany. In this way, I can go to this festival and drink not 5 liters, but
4.
Maybe,
Nice, 4.
maybe 2 cups or 1 cup of a beer.
Okay, yes. And so do you celebrate St. Patrick here or no?
No.
No. Okay. All right then. Cool.
Can I add something?
Sure.
I noticed for Korean and Japanese food, in Korean Japanese foods, for them it's important how look it.
Yeah, how it looks.
Sweet. It's really sweet.
Yeah, and
it's really nice look.
Yeah. It's very neat. In fact, it's very in order. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, sure. Yeah, thank you for sharing your ideas. All right, and next person is Anna Kostik, please. Do you think that food defines a culture? Are you there? No? Okay. What about Dasha? Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yes.
Okay, I'm trying to understand the question. Can you repeat it, please?
Yeah, do you think that food defines a culture? Yeah, sure. Do you think that food defines a culture?
Defines a culture. Defines. Okay, what does it mean? Defines.
Means explain. Explain.
Food explain the culture.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I need to think about it. It's a really difficult question.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Can I help, Tasha?
Sure. Yeah.
I think it depends. It depends of culture because some Indian foods, it's really they not eat steak because they believe cow is
Holy.
Yes, and it depends what prefers this culture. This opinion. For example, in Arabic, yeah. They don't eat
pork.
Pork, yes. Thank you.
Yeah.
It depends what nation you are.
Yes.
Religion. Yes.
Yeah, religion also. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Okay, and yeah. So Elena, back to you. What's your opinion about this question? Do you think that it can define a culture, the food?
Yes, I agree with Sonia that it depends on the religion and on the country. And yes, I agree that it can define the culture because, for example, Ukrainian borscht. There are different like vegetables, and for me, for example, it's like it symbolizes a different maybe ethnic groups of Ukrainians, like for example in Transcarpathia region, here are a lot of Hungarian people, Roman people, and so on. And I think it's like, yes, it characterizes the culture.
Sure, yeah, okay, thank you. All right, and all right, so these are some idioms related to food, and we are going to go through them. The first is tough nut to crack. Tough nut to crack. Tough means difficult, means hard. Nut, you can see a nut there is a hazel. This is called hazel. To crack means to split, to destroy, to explode. And when you say it's a tough nut to crack, means it's a difficult problem. It's hard to solve this problem. Okay?
Okay.
All right, yeah. And the other one, I'll come like a column. All one's egg in one basket. All one's egg in one basket. It's like to relay on a specific course of events. It means like things happen after one another, like events, okay? Like a sequence. We say all one's egg in one basket. They are all related to each other, okay? Above the salt. Do you know what does that mean? No? It's a person who is actually taking himself, or is like an arrogant person who thinks he's above the others. Yeah, it's like that. And yeah, it's like, it's weird. So baker's dozen. Do you know what does that mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, what does it mean?
It's, for example, like with eggs. For example, baker's dozen, it's 13 eggs instead of dozen, like 12 eggs.
Yeah, so exactly. So it's like that, what she said. Grain of salt. Do you know what does a skeptical mean?
Yes.
What does it mean? What does a skeptical mean?
I can't explain.
You can't?
Yes. Like skeptical is a person who actually we have this word in Ukrainian.
Okay, it's like a person who is suspicious about everything. Yeah, and he thinks that okay, this mustn't be right. Huh? So this is like that. Grain of salt
like,
means to.
This person needs for proof something.
Exactly. He needs proofs.
Probably.
He needs evidences. Exactly. Okay. So when someone says something that it does, like you think that this mustn't be true, this mustn't be right, or you think that okay, this person I guess is lying. Then you say this is grain of salt. This a statement. Yeah. Okay. All the tea in China. All the tea in China. It's like great wealth, a large payment. We say all the tea in China. Egg on one's face, to be embarrassed, means someone embarrass you, make you feel embarrassed. Do you know what does embarrassed mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like imagine you do something and everybody will laugh at you. When they are laughing at you, you are feeling ashamed. You are feeling shy. That's called embarrassed. So bigger fish to fry. When you have more important things to do, you will say I have a bigger fish to fry at the moment, so I'll come back to you later. It's like I gotta do some other things. I'm having some more important things to do at the moment. Okay. Bad egg is someone who is not that it's someone that you can't trust, in fact. So is not a trustworthy person. You will say he's a bad egg. Means I can't trust him easily. Okay. Yeah, I know it's funny. So, okay, now we are going to do something like previous session. It's a role play. We are going to do complaining at a shop. Okay. So you gotta be complaining about the things that can happen in a shop. So we start with Lena and Sona, okay?
Okay.
So Lena, you are a student A, and Sona, you are a student B. So Lena, you are in an ice cream, what is it? Parlor? You have forgotten your wallet at home, but you have some money in your pocket. Yet it is not enough, and you are in hurry. You ask for a discount, okay?
What is parlor?
It's like that thing which he is standing in front of. It's like a place for selling ice cream. Okay. Sona, you work in an ice cream parlor. Customers often irritate you, means make you angry about something. You by asking discount. Your boss is very strict and would fire you if you gave any. Always ask for the full price. Okay.
Okay. I have left my wallet at home. Please, can you give me a discount for this ice cream?
No, I can't. But you can buy more cheaper ice cream.
But I would like the most expensive one.
I understand what you prefer, but I can't help you because I will have some problem.
Maybe you will give me an ice cream and I will give you money later.
You know, I think ice cream it's for you important, and you can be without ice cream.
Okay.
No, it's
later.
Okay, yeah.
But now I'm in a bad mood, so I need this ice cream.
Okay. If I sell you ice cream with discount, I will behave. And I'm not an apteker. It's not medicine, and you can be without ice cream. Come to me later with money.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Yes. All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Sonia. You are very kind.
Yeah.
I don't forget your last T-shirt.
Yeah. Okay. So next are Zuriana and maybe Anastasia. Okay. So Zoriana, you're a student A, and Cecilia, you're a student B. Zoriana, you work at a food shop. You do not accept complaints unless the customer shows you the receipt. You would lose your job, but you need the money, okay? Yeah. You're a housewife, you're cooking for an important event, and you find out that the milk you have just bought is sour. You go back to the shop to complain. You didn't keep the receipt. Okay.
Hi, can I help you?
Yes. I need to buy a milk or
milk. You bought a milk.
I don't know. I don't understand the full story. So can
I explain in Ukrainian?
Yeah. No. Let me give it a try. If she didn't understand it.
Okay. Okay.
So you go to a shop. You buy a milk. This milk tastes bad. It tastes horrible. Okay. And you want to take it back to the shop and complain, like, oh, this milk is tastes so bad. Please change it for me, okay? But you don't have the receipt, and they need the receipt from you to change it, okay?
Okay, yes.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Hello. Yes, I bought a milk and it's so bad, so I wanna get it back.
Give it back.
Give it back.
Yeah, I understand you, but it's not my problem. If you bought this sour, it's your sour, and you can cook another dishes, and everything will be okay.
Okay, no problem. You can try it now. If it's good, you can try it, and no problem. Can you do this?
If you cook me another plate, maybe pancakes, I will try that. But I don't want to try that milk right now.
Why? You told me that it's so good, so you can try it and say me the truth.
Yes, it will be good if you cook another dishes. But I don't want to try that milk now. If you bring me like a pancakes, I try that.
Okay, can you give me the money, please? So you don't want to try? Please give me the money back.
No.
Yes.
No, you can cook dishes, and if you bring me back, I give you money.
Okay.
But I'm not able to cook pancakes because I don't. I can't. I know I'm not able to do this option because I not have a recipe of a pancakes. So I wanna get it back.
I give you a recipe of pancakes, and you bring me it back, and I give you a new milk.
So I can get it back, and you will cook a pancakes for me.
Together.
Okay. You want to cook pancakes together? Okay, it's fine. All right. Thank you then. It was interesting and unbelievable. Okay. So Dasha, this time you're a student A. And who else is online?
Julia.
Julia.
Yes.
Okay, please.
Yes.
So Dasha, you're student A, and Julia, you're a student B.
Okay.
Okay.
What Julia? We have two Julias.
I don't know. Decide.
Okay.
One of you. Okay.
You can. Yes, I will be the last.
Okay, you can also.
Okay. All right.
Wants to be my husband.
So okay. So one of you. Okay.
Okay, no problem.
Okay.
like a stupid.
Okay. So, Dasha, you are a wife and sent your husband to the shop to buy a lady fingers for tiramisu, okay? Cake and creams. But he come back with a packet of fish fingers and a bottle of beer. You're angry.
Okay.
And you, Julia, you are a husband. Your wife sent you to the shop. You couldn't find the ice cream, but at least you bought the lady fingers. You don't understand why your wife is so angry.
Okay.
So, okay. Hello, my darling. Did you buy everything I asked you about?
Yes, like you asked me, I bought everything you want.
Yeah, but I can't see the tiramisu. Lady fingers for tiramisu. Where are they? What did you buy?
Here, look at the pockets.
It's not lady fingers. Oh gosh. So just
Lovely.
okay.
What is it?
What? Yeah, you know, you need to. I think you need to read more books about kitchen and about dishes. So yeah. Okay. What else did you buy? You bought a bottle of beer.
Yeah.
Why did you do this?
Because I wanted.
What did you do?
It's lovely. What is the problem? I bought for you lady fingers. Yes, I bought. Yes. So I can bought a beer.
Oh, okay.
No problem. Yeah, lovely. I like you. I understand you. You know.
Okay. So never mind. Now I'm going to the shop. I'm going to buy a bottle of wine for me, and you must to cook these lady fingers for me. Okay. I'm going to give you a cream, and your task is to cook it for me because you love me. You bought right things, so that's why. Can you cook it for me?
Frankly speaking, I don't like you so much. Okay.
Okay. We have some problems.
We got a situation here. Sure, yeah. Okay, yes. Yeah, that was nice. Thank you so much. It was amazing. Fabulous. Good job.
Thank you.
It was so funny. Yeah, thank you so much. All right, next person is another Julia. Okay, the other Julia. And who else is online now?
Me, Julia.
So one another Julia was online now. Maybe Zuriana, are you online?
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah, okay. Did you do this task or no?
Which one?
It's your first time, right?
No.
No, you did this? Okay,
Yeah.
it's fine. So with who? With who did you do this? Okay, it's okay. So the other Julia with you, okay? You are student A. Zuria, you're a student A, and the other Julia is a student B, okay?
2 Julias.
No, I don't know. Actually, how many Julia do we have here?
Oh, okay, second Julia. Okay.
Do we have 3?
No, only 2.
Okay, so the one who didn't do the task, okay?
Okay, can I be a student A?
Yeah, sure.
Second
Yeah.
Julia asking. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Okay, let's do it. So, student A, you are a woman in a hurry. A bottle of wine fell off the shelf and broke when you were passing by. You are sure you are not guilty. Now, student B, you are a security guard at a supermarket. A bottle of expensive wine broke when a lady with a large bag was passing by. You are sure that she has touched it with her bag and has to pay for it.
Okay. So I broke the wine, yes?
No. How are you? What's your name?
Julia.
No, I guess the other person broke it. Oh my God, this is disaster. Wait a second.
Answer for that.
No, I understand you.
Who's student A? Who's student B?
Yes.
Sam?
Yeah, Zuriana, are you?
I'm student A, yeah?
Okay.
I ask you to be a student A, you say okay. Okay, I will be the student B.
Yeah.
Okay, so
okay. Yeah, please.
oh my God, what happened? Where is that crazy lady who broke the expensive
Crazy lady.
expensive wine? Where is she?
I'm here. What happened?
Can you explain me what happened? Why you did it?
I'm just came and I touched that. I wanna look what is it, and she's broken. I don't know how it's happened.
Mm-hmm. Do you think it's how I can deal with it? I have to explain my boss that it is do it for herself. This bottle do it. It's by itself. I think that you did it.
But I don't have money now, and you can say your boss it's your mistake.
Okay.
My mistake.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's deal with it by understanding. Okay, it's not my problem because I didn't do it, but we have to understand who really did it. So, do you touch that bottle?
Yes, I touch because I wanna see what is it, but I don't know how it happened.
Okay, let's try to understand each other. I will say to my boss that it is not understanding situation, that it's not guilt, no one guilty, but you will go with me on a date.
Okay. Wow. All right.
I think it's not my problem because the wine was in oil and I fell out all my hands. It's not my problem why this wine was in an oil.
Oh my God!
But
I don't know.
I don't wanna go to date with you.
What's going on? Like,
I'm not sure that it was in oil. How can you prove it? Because the bottle is spoiled, and we can't prove that the bottle was in oil.
Maybe you can do it.
okay, I guess it's better that you go with her to a date. I guess that's a better option.
I don't wanna go with him to date.
Okay, so so you can just run. Okay, you can just run away. That's the other option. Yeah. So thank you so much for your role play. It was amazing. And I want to tell you some new words whenever you are facing a situation that you have to defend yourself when someone is actually accusing you. Do you know what does the word accuse mean?
No.
I know.
Обвинять.
Да.
So I don't know what does that mean, but accuse mean when someone is telling you, you did this, why did you broke, for example, this glass of wine, why did you do that, why did you rub this? They aren't sure, they don't have any evidence, but they are asking you such questions like, we saw you did that night, for example. Yeah, so this is called accusation. Okay, now whenever you want to accuse someone, you can go with these expression which I will write down here. First thing, imagine that I'm a detective. Okay, let's play something. Elena, you gotta be playing with me, okay?
Okay.
All right, imagine the situation that I for example, you are the police and I am the person who is guilty, not guilty, but is accused or is known for this situation, is a suspicious. I'm a suspect. Okay. So now the situation is like this. My wife and I, for example, my wife loves flowers. She has a beautiful garden. And one day I was cleaning the garden and all of a sudden I'll cut all the flowers all of a sudden, like mistakenly. Okay. And then I'm so afraid of my wife. So I try to hide all of these flowers. I put them in a big plastic bag, the black one, like big black plastic bag. And then I put all of the flowers and soil in it. And then I try to carry it at night and throw it into the river. Okay. And then the same night, someone else killed another person, and that person was also thrown into the river. Okay. And someone saw me throwing a big black plastic bag into the river. Now you want to accuse me. Okay. You want to ask me that, for example, you did this, you did that, like that. And I'm going to defend myself. So here I will write defend. Let's see, what kind of expression do you know for accusation and defending? So for accusing me, please accuse me now.
You're guilty.
Okay, so start, like tell me.
Okay. A witness saw you throwing the plastic bag to the river.
Okay.
And at the same time, the same night, a guy who killed killed a person also thrown a bag to the river. So now you are suspected.
Okay, now I'm as a defender. I'll say, what are you accusing me for? What are you accusing me for? What are you accusing me for? Do you mean that I killed someone? What are you accusing me for? Do you mean that I killed someone? Now, what you can say as the like detective or whoever, you can say, all right, do you remember that night you were throwing the big black plastic bag into the river? Does it ring a bell for you? Does it ring a bell for you? Do you know what does it mean?
No.
Does it ring a bell? Means, do you remember? Does it ring a bell? Do you remember? For example, in the shop, the one who broke the bottle of wine, you can say, does it ring a bell for you? I saw you were passing by the bottles. So I guess you broke them, okay? All right, okay. And then I will say, then you can also, as the detective, you can say, let me get this straight. Let me get this straight. Or let me be straight. Let me be straight.
Straight?
Or get this, yeah. Means not to talk about the story, but we go to the conclusion. We get the conclusion out of the story.
Maybe,
okay?
Maybe let's make the story short.
Yeah, like let's make it short. It's like that. Yes. And then as a defender, I will tell the whole story. Like, I was doing this. I was going. I cut the flowers. I did that. Blah blah blah. Okay, many other stories. I say all of them, and then you say, "Are you serious? What you said is talking chalk and cheese." Talking. Do you know what does it mean?
Yeah.
What does it mean?
When like maybe like, is it a joke, or like I don't believe this?
Yeah. So it's like that. You're right. When we say it's like it's talking chalk and cheese, means these are two different things that you are trying to relate to each other, and they are not related. Yeah. So it means you are saying nonsense. These things are not related. Okay. And for example, as I want to defend myself, I will say this: you do the math. You do the math. Do you know what does it mean?
Maybe.
I'll tell you, are you serious? You do the math. Do you think that I can kill someone? I was just having the flowers inside my bag. I haven't killed anyone. For example, like this. You do the math means you think yourself. Do you think that it can be true? Do you think that I can kill someone? You think yourself. You do the math, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so these are some idioms and expressions you can use whenever you are under accusation or you want to accuse someone else in some situation. Okay, fine. Is everything understood?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Back to the questions. I'll go through some of them and then we are done for today if you don't have any question. So we will start from Sona.
Yeah.
What kind of food you think is least healthy, and which of them is most healthy?
Least healthy is fast food. It's fried food.
Mm-hmm.
And the healthy is fish.
Okay, seafood, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. All right, thank you then. Zuriana, next question. What kind of food? What kind of fruit do you like the best?
It's interesting question because I like many other food like vegetables, fruits, seafood, meat.
What about fruits?
Fruits?
Fruits, yeah.
What kind?
Like apple.
Yeah,
like,
banana, grapes, mango, pineapple.
Okay, yeah. And do you eat fruit daily or not daily?
Yes, every day.
Okay. Okay, so Yulia, the first Yulia. So I don't know who's the first, but by the way, what kind of restaurants you like?
Yulia, first one.
Yeah.
I thought that I'm second one. Okay. So what kind of restaurant I like? I like a cozy family with interesting cozy interior. I like hot light. How can I explain hot light? When it's cozy light.
Maybe warm light.
Warm light, yes, warm light, and that's
okay, yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. Now, second Yulia, please. Sorry for calling your name like this.
Okay. If I wanna ask to this question, I prefer Georgian restaurants. You know what is that? I like this type of restaurant because the food there is the most tasty for me. A lot of stew things, a lot of free things, and also it's very important for me. I went from this restaurant always with nice mood. So
okay. Okay, thank you. All right, Adasha, next question is yours. What kind of vegetables do you like?
Vegetables. I like. I like potato. Maybe because my relatives live in Minsk. So you know where is it?
Yeah.
What else? And I like cucumbers because I like salads, so that's why I eat a lot of cabbage and cucumbers. And what else? I think. That's it. So potato, the most important part.
What
the
about
most important vegetable
eggplants?
for me.
Eggplants.
Oh, I can eat it, but I don't like cook them.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's not. How do you eat eggplants without cooking it?
I can cook them, but I don't like cook them. So my boyfriend usually cook it for me because it is something like with garlic. We fry it and eat it with garlic. And we can do it just at the weekends because we stay at home.
Yeah.
And,
Okay.
and so, yep, I
okay.
like. Yep.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Cool. Thank you. And who? All right, Anna, I guess. Yeah. Anastasia.
Yes.
Okay. And next question is yours. But what kind of food do you usually eat for lunch?
Me?
Yeah.
For lunch?
Yeah.
I had.
So, oh, sorry, but it wasn't you. I mean, Anastasia.
So okay.
Sorry. Okay.
For lunch, usually I eat a potato with the meat and with a salad. Not usually a potato, it can be also soup instead of potato. But when I eat a soup, a potato, and a meat, it's a little bit big meal for me. So, and when I usually eat at lunch, for me it's normally a salad every day for lunch. It's made of potato. It's made of tomatoes, cucumbers, onion, and also a cheese.
Okay. All right.
It's
nice.
the right information. It's the right information.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. So now, Anne, please, it's your turn. Okay.
Yes.
Are you there, Anne? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So, what restaurants in which city are you living now?
I'm living in the Uzhhorod.
Okay.
In Ukraine.
What city? Sorry, not what city. What restaurants do you recommend in your city? In fact,
I don't know. Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe.
Maybe a cafe. A
Yes.
cafe or something.
Cafe Le Boucher. This cafe in the center of city, and this cafe. In this cafe, also a lot of people and them. So yummy pizza.
Okay. All right. Cool. And is there anyone else who didn't answer? Who is left and didn't answer any question? No?
No.
Okay, cool. So, do you have any question from me from the whole session today?
What's your favorite food?
You mean Ukrainian?
Anything. All over the world.
All right. I like Italian, some type of Italian foods such as it's called lasagna.
Oh yeah, it's really tasty.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, sorry for making you crave it. Well, yeah, I love this one. And I love seafoods as well.
And what about your traditional food?
You mean Irish foods?
Yes.
I like them. I like Irish foods because, as I told you, they're tasty in my opinion. You know, but wherever you were born, you will like the foods anyway because they were the things that you have eaten all your life, like mostly. So yeah, I love them.
And which dishes are the best for you from Irish?
There is a dish is like the traditional dish of ours, and we love it because it's like it's not something extraordinary. It's just meat with some vegetables, and yeah, and it's lovely. I love the taste of it, and it's healthy. Most of them are healthy, but I don't think that other people from other countries will like them. I'm not sure.
Do you like to cook?
Yeah, I do cook for sure.
You should do it, yes.
Sorry?
When you live, so I think that when you live alone, and you should cook every time.
Yeah.
Yes, and
Exactly.
so you need
Exactly. Yeah, of course.
What
yeah.
about Ukrainian food? Do you taste something?
What food?
Ukrainian.
Yes, sure. I love them. I like borscht. I like I don't know their names, but I like the taste of your foods mostly all, except the one which I don't know again its name, but you fill it with some cherry, and there is some. It's like there is a dough around it. You just like
It's vareniki.
yeah, exactly. I don't like this one. I don't know why, but it tastes a little bit raw for me.
With potatoes or with cottage cheese, have you tried vareniki?
Yeah, I have tried it, but I don't like the dough because it's like it's boiled. Maybe if you baked it, it was better.
Baked?
we can do it.
Yeah, but it's cool. It's fine.
Have you ever tried Ukrainian salo? You know what is it?
No, I don't know it.
It's it's pork fat.
No, I haven't tried. No.
I think you should.
Okay, salo. All right, sure.
Yes,
I'll
salo.
give it a try. Yeah,
do you try
Sorry.
Do you try Asian food?
Yeah, I have tried sushi and some Chinese food, but before Corona, and I'm not going to try anymore in my life after Corona. Sure.
You like so much our food, Ukrainian
yeah,
food?
I like him. I like him. Sure, yeah.
Have you ever been in Ukraine?
Yeah, I'm living in Ukraine.
In Kharkov.
In
Kharkiv. Yeah.
Kharkiv.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's okay. That's fine. And you have another one which is made out of potato, and there is mushroom and something inside.
Yes, it's maybe derune, you mean?
Derune.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know. But then you eat it with a smetana.
Yes, it's like potato pancakes, right?
I think. I'm not sure. Maybe.
Yeah, it's derune.
I can cook it. Yes, I know.
Okay.
It's potato with onions and mushrooms if you want.
Yeah, exactly. I like that one as well. So
you can cook it?
No, I can't. I can't cook any of your dishes.
The question for Yulia.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to cook your foods because I haven't had anyone to teach me all of these things. Well, yeah. So is there any other question? I mean, related to the topic or something like I can explain for you?
Okay. When will be next section of this meeting?
I guess you have to ask administration, but I guess Saturday.
Okay. Okay. We will wait. Okay.
Yeah, sure. We'll see you next time. Take care of yourself.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Bye-bye. Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Thank
you.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.